Hey guys, I'm Alex Gum, aka Chicle, and this is the second Q&A on Chicle Chat. Before we start the Q&A session, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Chicle Productions for more dance videos, more Chicle Chat vlogs, more Chicle news of entertainment, and more videos to come. Also, Chicle Productions has its own Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. So if you haven't yet, be sure to check it all out. And if you guys didn't get a chance to ask me a question for the second Q&A, that's okay. You can still ask me any questions you want down in the comments section below, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, or just hit me a message on Snapchat, or you can tweet out any question you want on Twitter with a hashtag AskChicle. Guys, I went through all the questions on all the social media, and these were really good questions. And we actually got more questions than we did in the last Q&A. If you want to check out the very first Q&A, be sure to check out in the video in the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get straight to the questions. Where in the world would you play Pokemon Go and why? Well, although people are not playing Pokemon Go as much as they were in the summer, I would definitely play it somewhere outside of the United States, like Australia, somewhere in Asia, like maybe Japan, or somewhere in Europe, like France or Italy. Just because there are certain Pokemon you can catch that are, you know, exclusives in the location you're at. How did dance start for you? I was 4 years old when I started dancing, and I only danced for like 18 months. And then I stopped. Because for some reason I just felt like I was the only guy dancing and I was mistreated in a way. So years passed by, I was in the 4th grade. Then more guys started to dance, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get back in there. I didn't feel like the only guy dancing, so I'm gonna get back out there. Shoot. What's your opinion about the foreign policy? Dang it! What's an opinion? I don't know. It just depends on what's going on. Honestly, I just don't pay attention to politics because I was taught as a teenager to never get involved into drama. Next question. Dinner. That's all it says. Just dinner with a question mark. And the hashtag AskChicle. Okay. Well, what about it? If you can dance with anyone famous, dead or alive today, who would you pick and why? Well, that was a pretty good question. I've been doing a couple Michael Jackson tribute shows as a dance troupe, so it kind of feels like I'm already dancing with Michael Jackson. That's gonna count on my bucket list. But if I were to have to choose somebody who is dead or alive that's super famous that I want to dance with, I would personally want to choose Gene Kelly. Now, of course, I love to do hip-hop, and I would definitely want it to be a backup dancer for like Usher, Chris Brown. I had to think about, what about the other styles of dance? Gene Kelly is a really good tap dancer. If you don't know who Gene Kelly is, he's that guy who sings Singing in the Rain and all that stuff. I think it would be awesome to do like a tap duet with him, or just, you know, be a backup tap dancer. Yeah, definitely Gene Kelly. What is your favorite destination for vacation in the whole world? You mean like a destination that I've been before for vacation, or like a destination around the whole world that I like haven't been yet but want to go there for vacation? A destination that I've been before for vacation that is my personal favorite has to be Hawaii, hands down. My mom and I went to Hawaii, and the rest of the family did not because they decided to go to Monterey Bay. But I just remember boogie boarding and also just checking out some luau dancing, and also watching like some awesome traditional stuff in Hawaii and having some rice there. It was a fun vacation. What is it like to have an accomplished sister? How I feel about it is super awesome. I remember I was in Atlantic City and the whole family decided to go over to meet the 4 Miss Americas for some autographs. I went over there, they asked me like which state I was from. I told them I was from Nevada. And immediately, they didn't ask me anything else. They said, oh my gosh, you must be Bailey's brother, aren't you? She told us a lot about you. So that was a great highlight. It's like, I'll just tell you where I'm from and you know exactly like who I am. Like, this is so cool. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grow up? I remember in kindergarten that I wanted to grow up and be a farmer with no actual interest in agriculture. That did not last long. I decided to change that answer in like 1st grade because I did not know what I was getting myself into. What inspired you to start vlogging? I really like your videos. They're very entertaining. But what made me want to start vlogging is the fact that people nowadays, they just like to share their thoughts and opinions about different things they want to discuss about, and they also like to just cover up some topics that they're comfortable talking about, and they like to, you know, make videos and stuff. When I was a little kid, I had this like camcorder, and I would always record all these like pointless little videos, and I go around the house and just record, and I did absolutely nothing with those. Then I was watching YouTube, and I was watching what they were doing, and they had the opportunity to be noticed based on what their voice has been, you know, said in about, and how they're being used, and like the way how they entertain other people, just not by talking, but with like comedy skits, singing, dancing, making music and stuff. Then I thought to myself, hey, I dance and I want to talk, so I want to start a YouTube channel. More chips or dips? What? I honestly think it depends on like the brand of the chip and the type of dip, but generally I would just go with the chip because, yeah, most of the time the dip is going to be salsa, and I like salsa, but I don't want to like have salsa by itself. If you could re-perform one dance, what would it be? Oh, what was that one? I guess it's kind of like a favorite from everybody that viewed, or a big, you know, it was like a fan favorite. They definitely re-performed the Joker, the hip-hop solo that was re-choreographed by my good friend, Keith Turk. I just love the fact that this solo had a lot of balance between hip-hop and dialogue and character, and it was based off of the Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight Returns. Like the costume and the makeup and the whole acting, you know, it's just like playing it off. It's really awesome. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, my dad has like a YouTube channel, and he likes to post some dance videos that I've done in the past. So if you want to check out this Joker dance solo, be sure to check it out in the link description below. If you two only do one type of dance for the rest of your life, what would you choose and why? How are they explaining this? Oh, I get it what they're trying to ask me now. Obviously hip-hop. Hey. Is Dare Bear my favorite person? Dare Bear, you're one of my favorite people. What are your other hobbies other than dance? Well, from what you're watching right now, one of them is vlogging. Another one that I like to do is ride my bike. I also like to bake and cook a little bit. Like I make myself breakfast once in a while. I don't know if that counts as a hobby. But my number one other favorite hobby is playing Pokemon. But I also like to juggle. I could go on for hours, but I feel like I'm gonna waste time. What is your favorite dance memory? Oh, that's actually a pretty good question there. I think my very best dance memory would have to be the very first time that I've met Dino Elias. I remember coming into dance every day, and I just kind of like, alright, I'm just dancing a little bit. And then Dino Elias started teaching at our dance studio all about dance by that time. And then I totally saw a whole new side of dance and wanted to learn a lot more, and wanted to, you know, learn from him, and also wanted to kind of like dance and perform like him. Not be like him, but just kind of like, you know, not idolize him, but like kind of work hard like he would. Thank you guys so much for participating in the second Q&A session on Chicle Chat. If you guys want to ask me any questions you want, be sure to leave a hashtag AskChicle down in the comment section below with any question you want to ask me. And yes, I will be doing another Q&A, and it's going to be in April. Specific date will be later announced on this channel. Be sure to check out another Chicle Chat video that I did when I was in Pensacola, Florida, which is down in the link below, and a dance video choreographed by my homeboy Cooper Vanworth. It's also down in the link in the description below. Check it out also. Well guys, that's basically it for today. I'm Alex Gum, aka Chicle. I'll see you guys next time.